Never let someone take you back to a place you had to pray your way out of. Here's a scenario. You're dancing in your sweatpants, loading the last plate into the dishwasher. Then your phone goes off. It's a text message from an unsaved number. And you already know who it is because you have the number memorized. You have his number memorized. The text says, I miss you. Can we talk? Now your heart is fluttering. Your mind is racing. You pause before you pick up the phone to text back. Keep in mind your edges had already started growing back. You've gained your weight back. You're not crying anymore. You think you're healed. You think you're healed. You're finally getting comfortable with the breakup. Then boom, the I miss you text. Boom, I miss you text. Now you're stuck. You're like a deer caught in the headlights. You're stuck. What do you say? Do you respond? You maybe miss him, but do you want him to know you miss him too? You already told your family, your friends, and yourself that you were done with him. So what do you do? So the enemy begins to suggest, well, what if he's changed? You know, all relationships goes through ups and downs. Give him a chance. See, that's why you're still single. You're too stubborn. You have to learn to forgive, remember? Or the infamous, nobody's perfect. Now your spirit, on the other hand, is whispering, on the other end, don't look back. You've come too far. Well, here's my advice to you. Yes, people change. Yes, you ought to forgive. Yes, nobody is perfect. Yes, you may be stubborn. In a situation you have every right to be, by the way. But all of this takes time. Remember, number one, remember why the relationship ended. Number two, remember the stress that caused you to leave them. Number three, remember you gave your best and you got their worst in return. Pay attention to what you are thinking over what you are feeling. Many times we make decisions out of emotions, and this is where we get stuck. Our mind and our heart are not in agreement. This was the fall of Eve. She knew what God told her to do. In Genesis 3:2, she was faced with a decision and she went with her emotions. Read Genesis 3:6, which was the wrong decision. Even with David, we know about David and Bathsheba. He inquired about Bathsheba. He knew she was married. Still, because she looked good up on that roof, she was beautiful, and because he could have her, he allowed his flesh or emotions to cause him to make the wrong decision. So feelings and emotions can lead you back into the hands of your oppressor. We can't trust our feelings because our feelings can be misleading, right? Another example. So people who are addicted to drugs and alcohol are not stupid. They know that the drugs or the alcohol is killing them. They know it's not good for them, but they are drawn into it because what? It makes them feel good. On my next video, I'll share with you all how recovering from a drug addiction is very similar to what your mind experiences during a breakup. It's pretty interesting. So think about these things before you respond to that text message, because every situation is different. Number one, do you really miss him? Or is it love that you are missing? That sense of comfort of being in a relationship that you're missing? Or number two, what was the nature of the breakup? And how long has it been since the breakup? Number three, think of the best case scenario and the worst case scenario of responding to this text message. Which seems more realistic, the best case scenario or the worst case scenario? Number four, are you ready to start the healing process all over again if you get sucked into this relationship all over again just for it to fail? Are you ready for that? Overall, try to go with your gut instincts, or what we like, or in other words, discernment. Discernment. Ask the Holy Spirit to lead you. Remember, the Holy Spirit is our helper. He's there to help us to make the right decisions and to lead us into all truth. So ask the Holy Spirit to lead you in what to do with this text message.